Are we leaving each other worse than how we found each other? Unpopular opinion, but closure is not optional. And the way that we have normalized avoiding it is eroding modern dating. We have built an entire culture around how relationships begin. We define them, celebrate them, post about them, and romanticize the vulnerability required to sustain them. Yet when those same relationships end, there is no shared script for how to leave with dignity, no expectation of resolution, and no cultural standard for what a healthy ending should look like. That absence is not neutral, and the consequences often reach further than people realize. Two people can mutually agree to build something meaningful and beautiful, yet at the point of separation, one person can exit with clarity while the other is left trying to process an ending that was never fully acknowledged. That confusion does not simply disappear, it reshapes how people approach love moving forward. We often will call the result of this being more guarded in our next relationship, but more often than not, it is unresolved grief that was never given language. It shows up as hesitation, emotional distance, or difficulty trusting another, and it's not always because someone is incapable of love, but because their last experience of it ended without closure. And this is where the logic collapses, because the idea that we do not owe anyone anything has become widely accepted as this form of empowerment. However, when two people have shared vulnerability, time, and emotional investment, it is intellectually inconsistent to believe that nothing is owed at the point of separation. Basic decency does not always require prolonged engagement or emotional overextension. It simply requires clarity, honesty, and acknowledgement. Of course, there are exceptions. Toxic situations may require distance rather than dialogue, and in those cases, self-generated closure is both valid and necessary. However, the normalization of silence as a default ending reflects this broader discomfort with accountability. And a healthy ending does not eliminate pain or ensure equal healing, but it does reduce unnecessary harm. If we can be intentional in how we begin relationships, we should be capable of being intentional in how we end them. And if modern dating feels exhausting, perhaps it is not because people are incapable of love, but because too many people are carrying the consequences of endings that were never responsibly concluded. There's no reason why we should be leaving each other worse than how we found each other.